Good afternoon, right, first time, Beverly speaking, how can I help? The Housing Repairs and Improvement Division deliver £55 million in capital works and £30 million in planned and responsive maintenance every year. Housing Repairs supports 33,000 of Camden's tenants and leaseholders. Each year they process over 200,000 repair calls and 100,000 repair orders. The service have been looking at ways of improving with a pilot scheme in Gospel Oak and Camden Town. The aim is to provide quality repairs that keep customers happy by getting things right first time. Right, okay. And what seems to be the problem? You're not getting any hot water or heating? Right first time is what it says. We aim to carry out internal repairs in the residents' homes at the first appointment time, rather than going to pre-inspect and then having another appointment to carry out the works and so forth. What we do here, what my role is, we're the first port of call for the residents of the Camden Town area. We take the call, we ask the resident questions about the repair to ascertain whether it's an emergency priority or whether it's something that could wait a couple of days. We raise the order, take all the details, and we book in the appointment in accordance with the trade required, i.e. plumbing, electrical, carpentry. It's better because the tenants get an appointment there and then on the phone, and also the time slots, whereas before the time slots were between in the morning 8 and 1, in the afternoon 1 and 6. But now the time slots are just hourly, so they can get an appointment at 9, between 9 and 10, so they actually know when we're due to come.
How it came about was last year we saw that we had very high volume of complaints coming in and a lot of dissatisfaction from our customers. We went away, put together a team of frontline staff and looked at the process end to end, got in touch with our customers, went out on the vans with our trade staff and found that there was a lot of flaws in the way we were working and a lot of changes that we could make using the systems thinking principles.
The repairs was in a bit of a mess. It was very disjointed. It was lots of different people doing their jobs and doing them very well, but unfortunately they weren't linking up. So we brought together some of the people who do those tasks. We've plucked them out of their original offices and brought them all under one roof here at Holmes Road. Some of our call takers, the customer services operators, we've got 6 of those here, 7 of those here in each area, and if they need a bit of technical advice or they just need something, just a quick sort of one-liner to help them move things on or just to check something, all they've got to do is lean back, and they've got a raft of technical people that are here at Holmes Road with massive amount of experience.
We've got 2 banks of desks which have got all the staff working together, whereas before they were working in different areas around the borough and different buildings, often picking up the phone and not being around or out on visits. Now all the staff are all sitting together in the same area and are focused on a geographical location, so they get a good understanding of the stock, a good understanding of the skills, a good understanding of the repairs that are needed, and they can work together whilst the customer is on the phone to carry out a diagnosis of what needs to be done, make sure that they book an appointment for a time that's convenient to the customer.
It gives me a lot of job satisfaction because the tenant's quite surprised. That soon, and at that time slot. It's not between 8 and 1. So, and they feel better. They feel that they're getting a better service, and I think they are getting a better service, and it makes them feel, special. Like they're the only resident in the borough.
Every time, actually, for the past 2 weeks, when we had 3 repairs to be done, we called them every single time to just thank them. We are so pleased, just to show you how good we were happy with that. Yeah.
A few years ago, I called the council coming repair my house. They take a long time. And then I many phone up, they didn't come in. I really not happy. And then just look. Okay, I come other day. And then other day, then I call again. Take a long time. But now it's really good. I just call one call. He treated oncoming repair for me. Okay, that's it. No problem. Just one call coming and then repair. okay.
The customer satisfaction's up. We're now receiving around 90%, 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5 ratings from our customers, and we're receiving letters and thank yous every day. We've even received some cakes in the office, which has been really well received with the team.
For the trade staff that do it, I think we've given them a bit more authority to be able to say, I'm the expert here, this is what I believe needs doing, so I'm going to do it. And for the residents, I think that they're going to have a lot more confidence in making the phone call, knowing that someone that's going to be able to turn up isn't going to say, oh, I'll have to go back and see my manager, I'll have to go back and get a different order, I'll have to go. He's just going to say, no problem, it needs doing, I'll just go to the van, get my materials, and we're going to do it for you now.
Because of the way Right First Time is set out, a lot of people who might not have been quite so happy before are feeling quite empowered. They feel trusted. They feel that they're able to go out there and make a decision themselves, which they might not have been able to make before. It's a very, very good system, but I think it's a bit more than a system. I think it's a philosophy. I think it's a way of thinking, a way of working, and I think if you embrace it, as we all have here, you'll see the fruits of it.
It allows everyone to work together and teach each other new skills and creates a continuous learning environment. There's very much a sense of shared ownership and togetherness, and very much a focus on the customer and getting quality work done and getting things done right first time.
You feel like now council do care. When you hear about these cuts here and there, I have no hard feeling. I know that they're doing their best, and how they're doing it is to be efficient, sending the right people with the right skills and the right customer service, the right connection. I think this is tremendous.
One of the things I was really pleased about when I came to Camden was seeing that we were piloting Right First Time in the Directorate, and hugely successful, really good feedback from staff. People really excited about a new way of working. I'm convinced that it's one of the key ways we have of improving services. And I think the thing I really like about it is that focus on customers, staff who are actually working at the coalface, working with customers, helping design and improve the services they're working on. One of the things that's in the Camden Plan is taking an approach which is more systematic, so looking at, having done the pilots, how we roll out this approach across a whole range of council services, both within the Housing and Adult Social Care Directorate and in other parts of the council. And I think that's what we need to do next. Look at the key priorities for improvement, where we can use this approach first and where the priorities are. So I think next thing is, having done the pilots, looking at the rest of the repairs service, but then looking at other areas of council service.
Everything very good. The service very good. The council very good. Yeah, very happy. Yeah.